Here we have an iPad mini 4 that came in for no power, and this one is expedited. Customer is paying expedited price, so we can have this done for him as soon as possible. A lot of times we get an iPad mini 1 or iPad mini 2 where customer is paying for expedited service, and people sometimes wonder, why is that person spending that much money on that tablet, especially for expedited service? A lot of times it could be a repair shop that may have done something wrong and the tablet belongs to a customer, so they mail it here as an expedited service, and we do that for the customer as soon as possible. Usually expedited means 1 to 2 days to get the job done, unless we need to order special parts, which could take longer, but we start working on expedited the very same day or the following day. Now, before recording this video, I inspected the motherboard under the microscope and I noticed a blown backlight filter. I replaced that filter. I did not record the video replacing that filter because we have so many videos on the exact same issue on iPad mini 4s where we replace a blown backlight filter. I did a video a couple of days ago on exactly the same issue. Anyway, I replaced that filter and we still have the same issue. Nothing is being displayed on the screen. So right now I want to inspect the whole motherboard in full. I want to see if we have any blown components, any burnt components, any signs of damage anywhere on that motherboard. I want to specifically look at the backlight diode and at the backlight IC, the backlight driver IC. So let's take a look. So the first thing I did was replace that backlight filter, and that did not solve the problem. Now we're going to inspect other parts of the circuit board, and specifically that diode and the backlight chip. And I already see a burn mark on that backlight chip, or it could be that that diode blew and it caused that backlight to appear burnt. So where do we start? Should we start with the diode or the backlight chip? No, of course we're going to start with the diode because it's easier to work with the diode than the chip itself. But the first thing I want to do is measure that diode and see if it's good. The diode should read 0.14, 0.16. So we have a short on the diode. So right now we're going to desolder the diode and we're going to check to see if we still have a short. If we do, then the problem is most likely the backlight chip. If we remove the diode and the short is gone, then the problem is the diode itself. Just like that. And let's check. Do we still have a short? Short is gone. So the problem is the diode. Awesome. Let's go ahead and replace that diode. And if you're new to the channel and you do not already know, those diodes are sold on our website. Just log into NorthridgeFix.com, click on shop. And that very same diode is used on all iPads. All right, screen is connected, and let's go ahead and test. Oh, I thought for a second that it was not gonna power on. Done. The job is done. It took a good 5, 6, 7 seconds to power on. I thought it did not work. Look at that. Awesome. I just want to make sure touch is working. Everything is good. Great, amazing, amazing. We did it. The job is done. Customer is gonna be happy. We're gonna invoice and mail this back to the customer. Now, before we end the video, I want to go over some of the packages that we received today. We still have a lot of packages that we did not open, so I thought I would share some of those packages with the viewers. Now, usually we open up the packages in the morning and we put them in the system, but those packages here came later in the evening, so we did not have a chance to open them. Maybe I can end the video with just seeing what's inside and what to expect in future videos. Our current queue time for repairs is between 2 weeks to 1 month, and we have that stated on our site. If somebody wants it done quick, they can pay for expedited, but I would rather that they do not pay for expedited because we are overwhelmed with the number of devices that we have in the shop here, and that's expedited service. Customer is paying $49 more for expedited, and I see a video card here. This is the GeForce GTX 1070. Great. We have right now over 60 video cards that we need to fix, and yet we have another one here. I posted the video that we are hiring a person who knows how to work on video cards because we have an overwhelming number of video cards that we need to fix. Every person that applied is from outside the country. I do not know why people do this. Why people apply when they are from outside the country. I got a lot of emails. Let me turn this fume extractor off. A lot of the emails that we got are people from outside the country, and they said if you can get us a visa, we would be more than happy to come and help you out. I mean, as much as I would love to help everyone out there, I do not have time to have breakfast, and I need somebody in California. I need somebody in California that would be able to help out. So we have a GeForce 1070. Let's put it on the side. Overwhelming number of emails. We love to work for you, but we are from Russia, we are from Pakistan, we are from India, we are from Europe, we are from Australia. I need somebody in California. Let's go ahead and open package number 2. And I learned not to rip the package in a harsh way because sometimes people include souvenirs or pictures or whatever the case may be, and a few times I ended up ripping important stuff. Let's see what's inside this package. So far we do not have a printout of the mailing form, so we do not know who that package is coming from other than just reading the name and address, unless the customer have the paper inside here. And customer does have his name, address information on this sticky note here. Let's see what's inside. It looks like either a Bensky or some type of motherboard I see here with a broken connector. Look at this. And the connector looks like it's a USB-C connector. So the USB-C connector is broken off this board. I do not know what this board is. Please make please make better than factory. Smiley face, if possible. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. I'm gonna specifically make this one better than factory if we are still able to use that very same connector. I do not know the condition of the connector, but we will find out in a future video. Let me put this on the side. Let's take a look at package number 3. Today we got an overwhelming number of packages. Those are just the ones that came in the evening and we did not open yet. Good packaging, look at this. And this one looks like HP Spectre laptop. Great. What's new? What's new? HP Spectre laptop. We get at least 5 HP Spectre laptops every single day. Every single day. The laptop is awesome. It's amazing, powerful, very fast, but it fails. And right there. I smell burnt on the USB-C port area of the laptop. And this one is expedited. Expedited service as well. Let's put it on the side and jump to this envelope here. Before we look at the item, let's look at the paper. And this one is not expedited. Minimax tuner. Minimax tuner. Right there. Let me put it on the side and jump over to this one here. Nintendo Switch. As far as I can tell, it's a Nintendo Switch. Nothing inside here, and right there. No information inside the envelope. Look at this, only the Switch inside this, and the envelope is empty. Now we have to look up the customer's name and address based on the shipping label, and right there. We need to look out the name and address and see if we can match it with any of the tickets that we have on the system. So it's very important that we keep this until it's entered in the system, because if we lost this envelope, then we're not gonna know who this Nintendo Switch is for. This one is coming from California. I mean, I feel there's paper inside all the way up to here, so I do not want to just rip the envelope. Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? I did feel the paper going all the way to the top. This one is expedited service. What I need to do is raise the price on expedited service because everybody's choosing expedited, and the only reason I put $49 more for expedited is so we can have less people wanting their device fixed fast. But everybody's choosing expedited, and it's putting a lot of pressure on me trying to get to all those devices. We have a flash drive here. Flash drive. Right off the bat, it's not a loose connector. My laptop unable to access files. So we're gonna have to look at this as soon as possible and see what's going on. Right now we have 3 devices that are expedited in today's batch only. Tomorrow is a new day. After tomorrow is a new day. After tomorrow is a new day. And it never ends. Oh, look at what we have here. We are at 138,000 subscribers now, and we just got this one. This is the YouTube button for reaching 100,000 subscribers. Okay, this one here looks like we have a hard drive. It's a 3.5-inch hard drive. Data recovery, most likely. We have a brand new flash drive. Customer probably wants us to transfer the files over to the flash drive, and I see another envelope. Also data recovery. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. So hard drive, flash drive, and a brand new flash drive. And this one here, we have an iPad, and this one is not expedited. Customer mailed in an iPad. Which one is this? 82197. What's wrong with it? iPad with shattered screen. Had to replace screen, but will not turn on after putting new screen on. Okay, so iPad stopped powering on after attempted screen replacement. And finally, we have this package here. And guess what? It's a video card. And this one is not expedited. Single surface component, visibly burnt. So there's some type of burnt component on this one. And this is the 2060. This is the 2060 video card. All right, so we're gonna enter all those boxes in the system. I'm gonna end it right here. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and we'll do something else in the next video.